Well, good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. It's definitely not morning. It's late afternoon. Sun is dropping down in the sky. So I still got the CB650 on the road for another few days, till the 25th. May as well take advantage of this awesome weather. It's about 3 degrees. So, not too bad. I'm dressed warm. Sun is shining. Roads are clear. What more can you ask for? I said that I was having problems with the video quality once uploaded to YouTube, no matter what I did in encoding and such, with this Drift Ghost 4K. And I was contemplating getting a maybe a Sony FDR X3000 or something. However, I've decided that I have solved the problem. And the way I did that is I'm now shooting in 2.7K, which is, 2688 by 1520 in this camera. And then when I upload it to YouTube, YouTube encodes it with the VP9 codec, which is the better codec. So you get better results there. And they include a 1440 version. But at 1080p, it solves all the issues I was having with this camera, such as mega blocking and fuzziness, you know, that type of thing, artifacts that were appearing. So my theory is that because I have switched to the 2.7K shooting, I'm getting better quality out of the camera, and so when I upload it and YouTube re-encodes, there is more buffer, you know, so that less crap happens. Anyway, I'm happy with the results, so now I don't have to buy a new camera. That's good. Good thing. Because I really wasn't sold on the Sony FDR X3000. Some problems with it, you know. A lot of people have problems with it going slightly out of focus over time because of the way they mount the lens element structure, or the boss, or, they mount it, they glue it to the sensor or something like that. And it comes loose and goes out of focus. And then the other thing is it doesn't have volume adjustment. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. He's not paying attention to me. How you doing? Nope. And, yeah, the volume, no volume adjustment for the mic, which is pretty sad. Because when you put an external mic on, depending on your mic, a lot of people have problems with the mic being too loud, and then it clips, distorts, and they can't do a thing about it. So that would suck. And then you've got the mounting issues, you know. This Drift Ghost 4K, I mean, it's such a slick mount to the helmet. So simple and discreet. I like that. So, we're sticking with it. Well, I think we should go riding. Oh, you gotta watch that. You see that on the side of the road there? A little bit of frost still, even though it's 3 degrees in the shady sections. This road, you get a lot of that at this time of year, being by the lake. It's a little cooler. So you gotta watch the throttle and the corners. So, like I was saying, I'm shooting in 2.7K. And that seems to work nice. The end result is good, so I'm happy with that. One thing I'll mention is in this camera, to get stabilization on, I can't use 60 frames per second in 2.7K. So I got to shoot at 30 frames per second. And I know a lot of you are going to tell me, oh, you got to shoot at 60, you can't get good results at 30, you know. I don't buy it. I never have, really. You know, when I compare 30 to 60, I don't really see that much difference, if any at all. Even when I ride on a trail and there's trees and bushes just on either side of me and I'm scooting along at these settings, I still don't get any blurring in the trees and bushes, and no artifacts, you know, that type of thing. And that's at 30 frames a second, so I think it's good. And 30 frames a second leaves the camera a little bit more processing power. At least that's my theory. At 60, it's going to tax it more, right? Well, by the time I get home, I'm gonna deserve a coffee, because even though I'm dressed warm, it's not 100%. Getting a little chilly. Yeah, this bike's going to be put to bed in a few days, and then I'll have the CRF 250L for the winter ride, as I have been doing with that bike since last 6 years. Got heated grips on that one, not on this one. Yeah, these shady sections you really got to watch. And I'm at higher altitude here, so not too high, but a little higher than where I live, where I started out this ride. Gotta pay attention to these things this time of year, that's for sure. But it sure is nice getting out. Well, the day is just about ending, so I'm gonna sign off here and go home and have a coffee. So you guys, you take care, you ride safe, have fun, and I will catch you on another one.